Alright, my people, hello and welcome to some SimRail. I don't think a lot of you were expecting it, but I did say I quite enjoyed the last SimRail stream, so yeah, shouldn't be too much of a surprise that I brought it back. Tim, Lasagna, Domi, Nabil, and anyone else that's currently tuned in, you are all very, very welcome. Happy Monday to you all. Happy bank holiday. Hope you guys are enjoying the day off. I'm going to be working later, so, you know, not much of a day off for me, but it is all well. Sorry for the bit of a delayed start as well. What have I missed in chat? 5 ads, 30 seconds each. Jesus Christ. Hello, nerd. Sorry, man. I completely missed you. Your name blended in with Tim's and the bill is all green. How are there 3 people with green names? Hope you're doing well. You were not expecting Simra? Why not? I'm on INT1, as you could tell by the title. To finish a good convo with another stream. A nice one, man. How many times did you crash? Let's get some music going on. You know what? I might throw it back a little bit. I know we found a playlist that I haven't played in a while. Where is it? I hope I can find it. It's the old school. Is it this one? Tim, you legend. Thank you very much for the gifted sub to Domi. Appreciate ya. Is this like lo-fi or what? I don't even know what this is. What was that other playlist? Wow, I've got some old school ones here. I don't know why I can't find the one I used to always play when it came to SimRail. There's like so many here that I've forgotten and I can't find the ones I'm actually looking for. Oh, I might just leave it for now. I'll let Lo-Fi do its thing. Yeah, thank you, Tim. You're a legend, mate. That brings our total gifted subs to 4. Right, let's get it cracking. I am on INT1. I will be doing some train driving. We're finishing. We're gonna finish no later than 3 hours from now. So if I don't know, I was wondering if there'd be some time to do some dispatching. I don't think there'll be time today. Maybe at the very end. I don't know. I think it just depends on what run we end up doing. Maybe do my usual way of finding a service. Try and find something that spawns pretty much now, so that we can take it from the beginning of its run. And I do see one that I would like to do. Scheduled to arrive. Huh? Okay. Simon with the prime, appreciate you, my man. Thank you very much. You lot are killing it. Is this just like an Easter, like you lot are just on an Easter mood? Thank you very much. Yeah, you do got to stream more often, nerds. Why not? Prime is honestly so handy, like ridiculously handy. Honestly, it's like, I mean, at the end of the day, it depends on how often you actually use like Amazon, right? But it has saved me, I think at this point, probably like hundreds of pounds. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna get the light turned on here. What do you mean, can I give you Prime? What does that even mean? Like, buy you, like, Amazon Prime? How do I even go about that? I need to get the map open as well. That's one thing I forgot. I got the timetable. I also need the map. INT1. And then so there's a train that I'm looking for. I'm trying to find out what stop it's going to stop at, and then we can take it from there. It's currently at departed Zyardov. It's headed towards. What is it headed towards? Okay, it's headed towards GM. It's not too far from GM. So are we gonna take it from there? I think maybe. This music is motivational. That's what I'm waiting for, nerd. I just don't want to put it out there so nobody trolls me and takes it from me. Your third free trial. I'm on a student. I got a student membership. And when it comes to like student memberships with certain things, they just don't check your like. You could be a student in whatever year, as long as when you sign up, it's valid. It just lasts. It doesn't really seem like they check for it. Oh, you're good, nerd. I've literally got it open, as you can see, so I'm just waiting for the thing to update. It's getting closer to GM, so I think either at GM or on the approach to GM, it will become available to take. It's worth a pop, Simon. Worth a pop, mate. When you run out of free trials, that is. Nothing's better than a free trial. Actually, the only thing better than a free trial is unlimited free trials. I don't know if it still exists, but there was a website that would like instantly give you not free, it would generate fake card details specifically for the purpose of signing up to free trials. You know how some of them like require you to, even though it's going to be a free trial, some of them require you to give them payment details. So this website would literally just generate that. Thank you, nerds. I don't know how to feel about that. If it was like, if I had been trolled out of the train, then like, yeah, maybe. But if somebody took it legitly, I don't know, if some reason someone was really waiting for this specific service, then I think I'd let them have it, 2 years of Apple Music free trials. I think I did something similar with Spotify. I had a ton of free trials with Spotify back in like 2015, 16, something like that. Honestly, Simon, who knows? It's just very apparent that a lot of these big companies, when it comes to free trials specifically, almost like they could not care less. I don't know why they're so like laid back about it. Right, I'm gonna minimize. Let's get OBS minimized. Get the map. Okay. So I've got myself on the map. I'm close to that. Zoom out of that a little bit. Should be cool. Right. I mean, we're 6 kilometers away, 5 now kilometers away from GM. I could just chill and let the bot drive us there, and then simulate a driver change. Because I think like the full service for this train is actually like stupidly long. Like it starts its journey at 12 o'clock. Ah, it's only, I know, it's only an hour and a half. I think I'm thinking of another one. There's one service here that like is complete end to end, even like off the accessible map that we have. It's just like stupidly long. In the same area as the BB 1020. I mean, the majority of like Polish stock, it's quite old. This is generally speaking, for what we have in the game, this is more the modern side, if I'm not mistaken. It's one of my favorite trains to drive, though. I love the simplicity of it. I can't explain it, but it feels nice. It feels good to drive as well. It does have like a subway train vibe, yeah, definitely. It would be pretty cool. I don't know how. Ultimately, it depends on the geography with regards to what we have in the game, right? But it would be nice to have like an underground line. Because we've got all these overground ones. We do have small underground sections, but I think it would be cool to have a proper one. And then you'd really have everything for everyone. Because we've got Steam, although it's not in multiplayer. You've got cargo, you've got high-speed trains, you've got stopping services. So, like aside from underground stations or an underground line, there's pretty much everything for everyone. Guess we started production in 1962. Okay, yeah, so there is a 20-year difference. Wait, today, nerds? I haven't seen it today. Let me have a look at it. Oh, right, the Terminator one. Wait, is it? Oh god, I'm looking for the I'm a sticker for the EU07. Come to the office to get a coffee. Depends how long we're stopped for. I'm hoping that's a nice little overtake. I'm hoping we're stopped for a decent amount of time because I need to like set the train up, make sure all the switches are flicked that need to be flicked. Because I do know this timetable can be quite tight. Not too tight, but tight enough that, you know, doesn't really give you much time to muck around. Job 39 scheduled depart. Waiting for like a time in front of me, but there's no such thing. Alright, so we've got 2 minutes. I had to revert to my phone. It's not like the Dragon. Not the Dragon. It depends on, you know, the Dragon where we had like 5 or 6 different clocks in front of us. Right, I am now in control. So, don't need to cab lighting, that can stay off. Destination board backlight, yeah, I'll turn that on. Headlamps, of course. Leave these on. Instrument lighting, yeah, it looks kind of cool. That's all fine. Train heating, train heating. Go on. That's all. Oh, hello. That's all good. That's all good. That's all good.
Registration, please.
Yes, one moment, ma'am, sir. Sir. The glasses are an interesting touch. Right, passenger compartment lighted on. I think everything else is fine. Radio is on what it should be. I think it's a pretty train. I do think it's a pretty train. EP08 was built between 1972 and 1976. EP08? Which one's that? Do we have that in the game? Doesn't sound familiar. That is Nerd Tim. Yes, of course. Who else is it going to be, mate? No, that is his favorite dispatch post. We do have that in the game. Otherwise I wouldn't have listed it. Fair enough. EP08 is the orange one that was like EP07. Oh, okay. I'm driving 91870. 91870. I think because this is a short service, we might have some time to do some dispatching. I can't promise it's going to be some super complicated and super exciting dispatching, but it will be dispatching nonetheless. It'll be good to get my hands stuck in that again. It has been a while. I didn't see how many players are on here, but I'm expecting it's going to be on the lower side. So if I do end up causing some sort of chaos, I don't think I'll be bothering too many people at least. Yeah, Nerd, why was I on that track? I'm trying to figure out how the acceleration works on here. It seems to be nothing, 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 and then everything at once. So I'm in throttle position 2, there's nothing. Throttle position 3. Okay, now the amps jump up. Okay, so I guess throttle position 3 would be parallel, if I'm not mistaken. I don't even know if it works like that. Track works, right. I really do wish the track work sections were updated, like there's those stupid little speed limits. I don't know if any have been updated. Yeah, it does take a while for the amps to catch up, innit? Is the current one like bad, Nabil? Why would there be a new one being released? Okay, okay. So we're just expecting it to have many more features, basically. Not features, but more variety. It would be nice if like Just Trains brought us that, Simon. I don't know whether that may be a touch too modern compared to what they usually bring us, or compared to what they usually would be into themselves. Because I don't see something like that coming from Dovetail. I don't see something like that coming from TSG. Thank you, Nabil. Will do. Just to confirm, that is on Discord, right? I'm working tonight, so I'm gonna have plenty of time to go through DMs and stuff. Alright, sweet. If they move south, there is also the fact that they seem to be doing things in a way where their routes are connected. Blackpool branches, Carlisle, Preston to Carlisle. So I don't know. I feel like for their next project, I guess a pointer to what it would be to look at Preston to Carlisle and see what they could use, where they could go from one of those endpoints. However, I do actually have faith in I forgot their name, but that news studio that teased the screenshot of Crew. So the person who posted that teaser and has been sort of talking as the face of that studio, I actually forgot their name. Was the same person that left ATS and had that little disagreement on the forums with Alan, and that person seemed to be passionate enough to want to bring us quality. So I've got my eye on that. I'm not going to hold my breath, but it's got my attention. It's got my attention. I do wonder if we can have a Just Trains level of quality on our modern routes. There's an ET22 coming towards us. Sure, it's taking its time, but it indeed is. Hello, ASR. What kind of TSW is this? The one that's not as buggy and the devs actually try. Tim, your knowledge of like UK trains and liveries is a bit of a surprise to me, considering being based in the US and as such. Like those what you've been mentioning is stuff that I'd usually hear from it's very, very typical for like UK train fans. So yeah, fair enough. Shout out to you. To be fair, Simon, the crew route, there are actually like a decent amount of guesses on that thread, on the forum thread. Quite a few viable options. The Pope died before GTA 6. Tim, if it's one place you don't want to be from, bro, it's Birmingham. Making connected routes is definitely like a very big shout, Simon. Very, very big shout for many reasons. The only downside I can think of, which is quite a downside to be fair, is you, as much as you're bringing in variety, you're also bringing in limitations as well. Like for example, if we did have connected routes in the UK, imagine if they were all based like around the southeast, you know, around the London area, and then we just didn't get, you know, much else anywhere else. I think a lot of people would be upset. And it would kind of stick for variety as well, to be fair, even in terms of like general country variety. But when it comes to reusing rolling stock or you know, sticking together like one long route, you know, it would be sick. It would definitely be sick. Yeah, Tim, bro, don't. Don't, bro. There's no need. Well, so when you span and keep going, ASR, so what? There's a train in the next block. You just crash into it? Or will you just go through it? I think the best thing they can do is bring your train back to a stop. You crash. But I don't think that would be fair on, like, if you've got another player ahead of you, right? It's testing server. I don't think it would be fair if, you know, you got someone else ahead of you and then the person behind is just trolling and then just goes to the red light, continues, and then just crashes into you, you know, whereby you're just trying to do your thing. And it could suck for dispatchers as well. It just opens the door for trolls, basically, which is my concern. Also, regarding connected routes on TSW, I think once, like, it should start to be seriously looked at. What the hell? Was that you? Where is he? Who did that? Once DCG figure out a smoother way of jumping from route to route. I mean, I guess route hopping is like as smooth as it will get for now. Because extensions are just, or actually connecting routes is just, from what I've heard anyway, just a no-go. What it would do to performance, and I'm sure the minute you start actually physically joining routes, the amount of bugs and glitches will just skyrocket, I think. It is annoying, yes, it is annoying, Sam, and I agree. But what do you mean? What do you mean the player and dispatcher's problem, AS? I'm talking if somebody's actually trolling. Yeah, let's say I'm streaming, and then somebody comes onto Twitch, and they feel like, oh, this guy's streaming. Let me troll him. Let me troll his stream. Right? Whoever's dispatching the area where I'll be at is doing their job. I'm doing my job. You know, no one's messing up. Obviously, there's a red signal behind my train, but then the person, because they're trolling, goes past it anyway, for the purpose of crashing into me. Yes, ultimately it would become my problem, and it would become the problem of the dispatcher, but it doesn't need to be, you know, if that makes sense.
Hello. Happy after Easter.
Thank you, Dan. Right back at you, my friend. Thank you very much for the prime. 10 months. Damn. How are you doing, my man? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, the route hoppers being placed strategically, I'm a big fan. Liam's done a bit of that for the GWE remaster. Why we haven't got a way to officially... I mean, I fixed it with a mod, but obviously if you're on console, you don't have that option. Why they haven't sorted out the route hoppers being this bright, very obvious thing that just completely breaks immersion, I don't know. Someone suggested making them like phone booths or something like that. I think it was Vern. I think that's a good idea to kind of like camouflage them a little bit, but to just have that bright fluorescent green and yellow or whatever, you know, right there on the platform is horrible. But why would the dispatcher have to troll though, ASR? Because the signal would be set to red, right? It's not like the dispatcher... I'm not saying that the dispatcher changed that signal to a green, for example. It's still red, right? But the person who's trolling goes through that red, and because the game has now allowed them to keep going, they keep going until they crash into the train ahead. Like in that situation, the dispatcher hasn't done anything. The train ahead hasn't done anything. It's just this one person that's trolling. Oh my god, no, the stop markers as well. Please don't remind me. Please don't remind me. Now, if somebody spans via an error, then of course that's fine, right? They communicate, hopefully. They communicate with the dispatcher, figure it out from there. And in that case, allowing trains to continue off to a red does make the experience a little bit more immersive. But you're always going to have bad apples. Oh, okay. Well, in that case, ASR, where it's possible, then I guess, okay, that's fine. Because then the person that's trying to cause that chaos just ends up playing themselves. Hey, Oli Trucker. Did you guys see the bus multiplayer is dead now? What do you mean? Dead as in no players are playing it, or dead as in they've shut it down? To be fair, from the time the update came out and on that same day, like, there were barely 100 players in multiplayer. Like, it really wasn't looking good. It's dead quiet, no one around. That's the thing, mate. It was dead on day one. And even then, even on dead servers, bugs galore, things not working, you know, things that needed to be fixed, like the squelching sounds indoors and wet textures indoors. It's just the whole thing's just a mess. I haven't even uninstalled it. I completely forgot to uninstall it. It's just sitting there on my drive, taking up space. I'm on 63 out of 70. There's still places I haven't explored from the last update. We're a little bit late. I need to work on my stopping. That's what's holding me back. We're a minute late. I just don't want to end up going past the stop marker. I think I'm going to be I need to be a little bit more brave. Come the next station. Wish I could refund it still in the bill. Honestly, that thought crossed my mind a few times. Like, I can't believe I can't refund it. Well, I mean, holy chocker, it has to work. I mean, just multiplayer itself just has to work, right? Before you can even think about trying it in VR. You gotta hope your bus doesn't start flying or jumping around. Oh no, I've broken my fan. Oh, heartbreak. I dropped it yesterday and it finally actually broke. It only works on one setting. That is a shame. Oh, I really liked it. Yeah, I'm surprised they still haven't given a release date for the DLC. It's the 21st of April. For a DLC that's coming out in April, they sure haven't said much. I didn't see. No, I didn't pay attention to that note. I completely missed that bug. But yeah, I'm gonna be playing SimRail more ASR. I'm going to put TSW down for a while, I think. Okay, you know what? I've tried to do this full resolution thing, and it's a bit tasking on my system. I want consistently smooth gameplay, not smooth gameplay 60% of the time. Right, let's be a little bit braver coming into this station. And if I think I'm going to overrun the marker, I'll just quickly let the bot take over. Too fast, I think. I'm really hard on the brakes. Okay, I had to be really hard on the brakes. Needed a bit more time in this train, I think. What will Matt say? That's up to him. A photo called Tracing Mode Fighter doesn't exist anymore. Yeah. I'm even thinking when TSW 6 comes out, I don't know. Even if there is like a free pack or whatever, like a starter pack, like they did for TSW 5, I don't know, man. I don't know. So something I need to think about. But I know for now, right now at this second, I don't really have a desire to play it. Yeah, holy chocker, that's the thing, mate. Even so, for DLC for games, Steam won't count playtime for that specific DLC. It's like the minute you load up the game, whether you utilize that DLC or not, it starts counting the 2 hours. Yeah, Subway Sim 2 is around the corner. Would that be my new sort of like TSW? I don't know. I need to. I still haven't watched that gameplay video that I think the Bill posted on Discord a few weeks ago. It's important that I watch that before I hit the purchase button, because that will be a more realistic experience of sort of a realistic thing to expect as opposed to a trailer, you know. Because the trailer was nice. The trailer was really flipping nice. And it did get me excited, but it wouldn't be wise to base my purchase decision from a trailer. I need to see like reviews, I need to see actual gameplay. And if what I see on day one is fine, then I'll buy it the next day. I get paid the following day anyway. Is it? Let me have a gander. I mean, it just comes down to what game I'm playing, innit? There is a bell here, isn't there? Not a bell, like a buzzer. Where is it? There's a buzzer somewhere here. That one. I used that once on one of these services and it just didn't touch it again. Your DM is regarded that. Interesting. Okay. Okay. I will get to it. Well, I remember Nabil not being too chuffed about the gameplay. And Nabil's opinion is usually on point, to be honest. So that's why I'm sort of hesitant. I'm yet to watch it myself. I do need to watch that gameplay myself. But, yeah. If Nabil says something is, you know, if Nabil puts out like a review that basically means be cautious of this thing, it would probably be wise to listen. Backspace. It is backspace. You know what? I might start using it then. Although if any of you know like the correct way to use the buzzer in these trains, that would be appreciated. I don't know if there would be in reality a guard that you just simply respond to. I don't know whether that's meant to act as a door alarm almost. You have to press the warning bell before departure, like before closing the doors. Okay, thank you, ASR. Tommy, I haven't driven this in so long, mate. Like, actually, so long. You have a different opinion of you now? Okay, I will be looking forward to reading the DM. Also, if you could just send me that video, if you have it on hand. It doesn't have to be now, but whenever. That would be great, just so I don't have to look for it. I'm fine. I'll find it from whenever it was last posted. So is there like a pattern to the buzzing? Is it like one buzz? Is it two buzzes? Is there like a correct way of applying the buzzer? Holy Trucker, honestly, mate, with regards to PZB, it didn't take me long. I apply a very simplistic way of treating PZB, which would not get me, which would definitely not qualify me as a train driver in Germany, but it works for TSW, and it's basically, if I see a yellow on a signal, I acknowledge as I go past it. If I see like a speed limit reduction sign, I acknowledge, and that gets me through it. There is definitely a lot more depth to that, you know, because I do get it wrong sometimes. But like I said, it's enough for me to play with it on and get through a run relatively stress-free. Oh my god, I completely forgot to buzz. Like, we're literally talking about it and I forgot. My job is not to make Matt happy, nerds, and it's not to make Matt sad. I do what I do, and however Matt feels afterwards is for Matt to figure out. Honestly, Simon, I just feel like it gives a lot more life to the runs, and it does make you feel like a bit of an actual train driver. Again, not that I qualified right now to drive on German railways, but relatively speaking. Oh, we nerds! Where's my ambassadorship then? Where's my contract? I mean, you could turn on there is like a safe system helper, which basically tells you, it's like a little box on the right hand side that basically tells you when to acknowledge, when to press acknowledge, and it gives you some information on the speed limit that you should be at, or the speed that you should be at. Quite handy for at least like getting your bearings with it. You start kind of like knowing when and where to press it. It doesn't work perfectly all the time, no surprise, it is buggy. I found it to be incorrect many a time, but it's a start. It's a start. My way of driving trains is unique, nerds. I think they would like it. I didn't realize I still had a throttle on. It means that the helper is often inaccurate. Why does it? Why does my window keep going down randomly? Like I'm not pressing it. I don't even think I have any keybinds for the windows. That would be a good idea to get some. That was a good start. Look at the windows in the passenger section. Has not opened on my windows. Is somebody on my train? What do you mean magic now? I feel like magic is like a sarcastic response to say that it's you, but it's not you, is it? You're still at GM, I think. So like what's actually going on? It's a feature. Is there a feature to open my windows as well? Against my will. Maybe if they do open like randomly to simulate passengers opening them, that is very cool. That is very, very cool. It'd be nice if there was actually, passengers there to open the windows. I need to go back onto Roblox. I did actually intend to play it more often. It just hasn't really happened. Is that actually a thing, ASR, or are you trolling me? 'Cause I can't trust nerds at this moment in time. Okay. That is very, very cool. Very, very cool. It makes the world feel a bit more alive. Like, even though the train's not, you know, full of passengers, it does make things feel a bit more real. Why, God help me? What's going on what's going on there? Holy Truck Heart, I haven't used the Creators Club scenario in so long, mate. I actually don't remember, bro. Sorry, I know I'm never a help for your TSW inquiries, but I'll go there, I do my journey mode, then I turn the game off. There's nothing more I do these days. Who said I trust Matt? As a matter of fact, I've said the opposite recently. I think this is my first time ever stopping at this station. This is a cool looking station. It's giving me UK vibes. I don't know why. Maybe it's all the grey or the concrete. IRL is filled with graphite. It smells like piss. It looks like it. It looks like it. So yeah, it does. So yes, quite a good reminder of the UK. Oh, you're trying to say graffitis? Sounds about right. So is this like a very ghetto station in reality? That's not a bad shout, you know, Holy Trucker. It is actually the Creators Club in general. It's a very complicated, like unnecessarily complicated experience. So you know what? Maybe I will make a little tutorial. This is the last station. Okay, yeah, I can see. Would have been nice to let me go a little bit further. Dispatching. It is a fun route, Sam, and if only it has the actual real timetable. You can drive more with Vodge DLC. How much further like would we be able to go once that DLC comes out? Take care, ASR. It got taken, nerd. I'm thinking whether I should just take it easy and go with a computer-based one. Just to kind of get back into dispatching rhythm. Let me take a very simple one. Very simple. What's the most simple one right now that I can take? There's no level 1 ones. Give me a computer one, a simple computer one. Just so I can get into the habit of taking in information and applying it. Simon, you know, for the cargo line DLC, there's not going to be like extra services. The services that exist, the services that are mentioned on the information of that DLC are in the game already. There's a lot of disappointment about that. How do I get this on a... How do I get this on a window? There's a way to do that, wasn't there? Yeah, read the thread on it, Simon. So you can sort of like just see for yourself what people are saying. But yeah, someone sort of did some digging around and found out that it's actually not adding any services. They're adding a few scenarios, but all the services are already in the game. Top left outpost. Top left out? What do you mean? This is my top left. Or do you mean here? Thank you, that's the one. Okay, so this is a very simple one. If there's any slower trains, route them here. Let the fast trains pass. I'll spend some time here and then thank you guys for the help. Do I remember how to dispatch? Well, this is why I'm at a very simple post. Dummy. So I can sort of get back into the rhythm because I remember, but remembering doesn't equate to me doing it efficiently and properly. Hey there. Okay, this is my first time seeing this. Oh, okay. Okay. Hello, you mug.
Hello, you mug. Oh, hello, you mug. Hello, coffee.
Bye. I don't need bollocks in my ears. It's too early for that. There's nothing really coming through here, is there? So much for taking it a little bit easy. Maybe I'll spice it up a little bit. See, this is when I start taking unnecessary risks, and then I end up putting myself in a bit of a pickle. But that won't be the case this time around. I think that's the one, Simon. No? Oh, no. The one with hoppers was the previous one, right? I don't know. I didn't see mention of it at that time. But Kovno keeps popping up. I'm gonna go there. There's not much happening, nerds. Like, I did want to take it easy, but not that easy to the point where I'm just sitting there not doing anything. There are a couple of games like that, Simon. A couple of games where it's literally just dispatch. You just dispatch. Is it just that this is like a really quiet time in general? Or have I just chosen like quiet signal boxes? Why would I go to WP? Isn't that like super busy? What time is it in game? 13:26 hours. Oh my god, nothing's due for another 20 minutes. 444423. Was this one? Perhaps? Signal S. Was that SLC? I don't know how to read these signals. Where's SLC? Oh, where do I even find that? Maybe it's not on this board at all. Lunchtime in Poland. Yes, Nabil. They're not actively working. Oh, nice! He hasn't ruled out there'll be more updates for Bremen Nord. Solid. What a king. Okay. What train was that? 424074. Having another screen helps so much. Oh my god, I don't know what track it's on. It's really warm in here. I'm gonna put a shirt on. It's excessively hot. I don't know why. Oh, I'm sure having 4 screens is even more fun. I don't doubt that for a second. Right, next train is due through here at 32, so in a few minutes. I guess it's... What line is it coming on? I don't know what line it's coming on, but it's leaving at 1133. It's going to be in the middle. It's coming from Julius, though. Where's Julius? Which side is Julius on? Oh, it's up here. Thursday should be ATS convoy. Why should it be an ATS convoy? Hello, Tommy. I'll reply to you in a sec. Hold on, my TikTok stream. What's going on? Something's happening. What is it? Whoops. Hello. 446023 is clear. Who's talking? Skotnia. Or train 446023. So it's gonna be coming from here. 446023. That's gonna go through Julius 171. It's gonna go at the top. Yeah. Okay. It's through there. No, I've done something wrong. What have I done wrong? It's going through it. It's going through the top. It's going through the top. Or do I need to do I need to request? I can just request it off here. I need to do line lock. What's that? Oh, I was requesting the wrong one. That's why. I was requesting the wrong one. What was I requesting for? This one, I think. Set route which route send. No, it wouldn't send it in the wrong. It hasn't told me anything about 44. So 444423, 4 4s is apparently this one, I guess. But I haven't seen anything about that from here. There's 424074. That was, I think, before I even took over. And then it said 446023. So that path is set for 446023, but apparently that's not the train that's coming. Donut moment? Why? How was I meant to know that? How should I have known that? Anyway, that train is going towards Sosnowiec Majki? Majki? It's going through here. Why is this set to inbound? Shouldn't that be outbound? This should be outbound, no? I can't even like I can't request it to be outbound. Why not? Why can't I change that? Also signal box what? It's AI. What track would that be? Track is tour, right? What track number would this be? Track 1? With all these tracks, why would the middle one be 1? How does that make sense? It wants to bring a train through here. Why on the left track? I got a train waiting down here as well. Yeah, what is this doing? I've allowed it. I've allowed inbound. Look, even though I don't want to. That's not doing anything. Am I at the road? I don't even know where I am. I forgot where I am. Hold on, give me a second, boys. There's a lot going on here. Good afternoon, train 42108. We are just clearing some unexpected issues. You should be moving within a few minutes. What's all that noise? Why's it making noise now? Okay, so I've only got this train here, so that's doing its thing. I need to cancel this. Um, 42108. Okay, I think this is in the build down here, coming from Julius. It must be going on up here. No, I got that wrong. Why is it wrong? Goes up here and goes like that. I need to request outbound. How do I request outbound? Listen, I told you it's been a while, right? It's been like a year or something since I've last dispatched. No, Bill, I need to get you up here, but I can't find. Oh, there it is. Request outbound. Train 42108. You should now have a green aspect delay displayed. Apologies for the delay. Have a safe trip. What is this? I think this is 24109. 24109. It's going to Julius. It's going up there. Why? 24109. Boom, 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 and out. Oh, I need to request. Do I need to request outbound again? Or do I need to wait? Do I need to wait for this to clear? I think I need to wait for this to clear. Okay, well this train just has to wait then, I believe, for this block to clear. And then this train's waiting for this one. Good joke, ASR. Good joke. Sorry. Things are going to be moving a little bit slow. I apologize. It's on me. What's this waiting here? I thought I dealt with you already. Oh yeah, you're going that way. Yeah. Okay. Okay, 24109 is a bot. 446023. Doro to dispatch to train 446023. Expect to wait a few minutes longer. Currently dealing with a delay up the line. Apologies. Listen, T-Cave, we're doing what we can, okay? Doing what we can. I can't send trains up here because this is now out of my control. I can't do anything about this. So you'd have just had to wait. You said you were what? 42108. Oh, that's the train that Nabil's in. Thank you, Nabil. I don't know if there's much to appreciate here, but we're trying. Something else coming from Julius. What's coming from Julius? Is it 464026? Domi, talk to me. What train are you sending my way? I got a train from you, but I don't know. I don't know what it is. Four six four zero two six. Okay. 46426. That's gonna go up here, following the Bills train. Tommy, I've got 2 trains waiting to enter your space. Unless I revoked a route to Julius. Did I? How do I see? How do I know? What do I do about that? How do I fix it? This one? KO button for what? For which one? Press the KO button, but for what? Just saying press the KO button on this panel. It doesn't help at all. Yeah, for what line, bro? For what line? For track A. I don't need to press anything. There's nothing. There's no KO for me to press. There's a train actually here, and this one ain't gonna do anything. Do I need to release this? Of course it did, Simon. Of course it did. See you later, lasagna. Now properly messed up. You're not helping me, ASO. He said press KO, press KO. I've pressed KO. Number one, I don't need to press KO. The light beside it is not illuminated. So even pressing it, it's not going to do anything on either side. So that's been no help. And now you tell me I've messed up. Why have I messed up? What did I do? Domi needs to press KO. Domi, press KO on your side. I released the route. I think it was the one that I had done already. The train's already passed. I didn't even mark it on here, to be honest. The train did pass. It's here. It's occupying. It's occupying this block. Okay, so whatever it is that I've apparently messed up, how do I unmess it up? What's still there, Domi? I'm not stressing now. I'm just confused. Like, why? What? This is the main problem at the moment that we need to clear. This here, and I can't do anything about it from my side. I don't know what's going on over here. I can't release. I've got 2 trains waiting, and God knows how many behind that I need to pass. But I can't put them through here. It's blocked. Thank you, ASR. I thought it had already passed. Do SN on the other side to head to Domi. What's that? Which one would it? Which? It can't. I can't do anything here. No, for that one. I'd have to SZ one of these, right? Well, this is the priority one. I have 2 tracks to send a train to you. I can't use that one. I've got Julius there, and I've got this one here. I've got 2 tracks, one for inbound, one for outbound. The points are set, nerds. It's gonna go. Oh my god! It's set. It's set. It's gonna go up here. Oh, it wasn't set. No, it's set. They flashed and it bugged me out. No, they're set. It's gonna go up here and then leave. Thank you, ASR. Thank you, nerd. Why wasn't it set with this one? I would have expected these 2 to be together. Isn't that usually the case when you like set a point? See you later, Simon. Have a good one, mate. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Nabil. A rare Nabil music enjoyment moment. Some points are individually controlled. Well, I've learned that now. What train was that? What train was that, boys? I can't KO this. This isn't mine. So I can't KO this. When this is illuminated, I can KO. When they're not illuminated, I can't KO. I doesn't bloody remember what that train was that literally just passed. Was it 24109? I think it was 24109. So am I going to have to substitute the next train as well? The freight one that's waiting? Or the empty coach in stock or whatever it is? Have you sent a train to me, Dummy? I don't know if this is a... No, this is a train that's waiting here. What train have you sent me? This on 171. I've got a train waiting here. The next one's not. Is that 424076? Four four six zero two three. No, 446023 is coming your way. This has departed from you. The only train that it can be, because it's relative to what I see here, is 424076. But I don't see 424076 on this list. 445 445 048. I don't see that here. 446023. Four four six zero two three. That's this one that's waiting to enter. I don't know whether I'm gonna need to substitute signal this as well. Perfect. Request outbound line lock. I still have no idea what's waiting for me here. You need to DPO the track Ecom Julius. Tracks coming from Julius. DPOE. DPO. Where's DPO? I need to DPO track E. Is it up here? DP. How do I DPO? Oh, this. Oh, that's the wrong one. Right. I don't know. I clearly don't know where DPO is. Can you help me locate it on this board? Oh, it's here, right next to it. So that should it clear? I don't know if that should clear this or not. Bless me. So should this just clear itself now? So if I get another train coming through here, which I do. Or don't. What's this occupied with? Bye. Four 45048. 445048. It's not coming through here, I don't think. Thank you, Nabil. Four 41045. 441045 is coming. I have no idea what's waiting for what's entering here. Although it's possible that it doesn't have anything to do with me at all. doesn't have anything to do with me. It's on a completely separate line. Next thing I have coming is 441045. 441045. Just going to Julius. Fortunately, it's very quiet here right now. Why is 441045 on a substitute signal? If it is this one, let's go ahead there. No, why have you got 445048 stops? Okay, that's finally cleared. What did we say is track 1? We said this is track 1, right? Uh, 445048. Pardon me. Oh, okay. You know what? I actually applaud myself for all the times I've dispatched with a single monitor. It's not on my line, no. I was just curious. Well, if I thought it was on my line, I wouldn't have asked you, innit, you muppet? Why is this gone red again? Or is that because there's a route set on it? Why is it I've visited 3 different signal posts now where they've all been like fairly quiet? Although to be fair, the only area where I see a lot of trains right now is between DGZ and Waji. Other than that, everywhere else, even Katowice seems quite quiet. Kovno is still completely dead. Zastov has a little bit of action. You know what? Now that I've seen how much of an how much better it is having like the timetable and the map open on a second monitor, I'm inclined to spend a bit more time dispatching, perhaps. Is that sounded like a very sarcastic short? Ah, okay. I'll remember that for next time. Your sarcasm is within apostrophes. Say less. Yeah, what time's the restart? It's in about. Is it still in about 20 minutes? The same time it's kind of always been. I'm gonna use the bathroom. I think this is a good time to quickly go. Also, I think I found my mojo now. Not as in like, yeah, I'm gonna fly through it, but I'm back in the seat. I'm back in the dispatching seat. I think we might switch it up to something a little more complicated after the restart. What time is it now? 2:15. $3730. What service is that? Is that a Pendolino? 37. What shirt am I wearing? United shirt, mate. Does not make you united with everyone. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. What the hell destination is on the right side? Where's the location? Usually we'll have like the name of the place to the right, right? Where is that? Or is it all Zavierci? Like this whole thing is just Zavierci and I should just know that. Have I got that wrong? I've got a route set for 737 on track 1, D12450 on track 3, or 1 behind. What am I doing wrong here? I need to send the train on the... Oh, I didn't request outbound. Yalla, yalla. Thank you, Nabil. Yo, why is this taking so long? I need this to clear. Yo, why didn't it clear this? I can hear the train, but I can't see it. I need to let this train 464. Oh, I need to ask the AI. 464. 412146. What am I doing wrong? It's gonna go through here, go up here, then go here, and join this track and get out. Is it this? It was that. That was it. Then I got 412146. 4146 also goes to Vierge on line 1 though. So it's gonna use that top one. So it's gonna go up here, straight. Where is it gonna come down? Oh no, it's just gonna go straight on. Go then. Am I grounded? I believe I am. I believe I am. Sorry, I'm completely zoned out of streaming and I'm just locked into dispatching. Special that is an experience. Me. Okay, everything is cleared for now. What drove away? Good question. What drove away? 7327. I've got AIs there. How does XP work when you, in terms of dispatching? Oh, 649 coming up. 649 has a technical stop, a 10-minute technical stop, 6 minutes early as well. But it's line 186. I'm just gonna let him through. Right now, I am not the cause of these red signals. No train's been sent. We got trains in the area. I think I need to constantly have this ready. 245037. 245037 is heading on Waji line 1. What did he say? It's track 1. Track 1 is this one. Straight. It's in the middle route. Straight. Okay. Well, ask someone if you're grounded. I don't think anyone else can answer that but you. I mean, this is a 5-bar difficulty post, right? But for the most part, it's just Waji and Zavierci, really, isn't it? On the off chance they're gonna have something from Waji, this one, maybe something to Nash, but I don't see that. I don't see anything from them here. Two, 4, 5, 0, 3, 7. Dispatch to train 245037. You are cleared through. Have a safe trip. Who's Cora? No, it's easy for you, nerd. You're experienced. You know what you're doing. So I think anywhere, like, where would you say is difficult? I don't think you'd have an opinion of any signal post being difficult. Listen, Tim. If there is ever something that nerd is godly at, it's bloody dispatching, mate. Path set 1409. 1409. 1409 is going through one. No. Where was that? Waji. How do you pronounce that? Because I know the LA is LA, but the L is one L, is it? It's a W. So it'd be like Waji wa? Waji wa. Oh yeah. Yeah. What would you say? Would you say you find that challenging for you though, nerd? Or is that what you would just say generally speaking is challenging? Literally Waji wa. I can't say that. I can't be saying, oh, Waji wa dispatch to train number or whatever. It doesn't sound serious. I need to actually like the hit. I need to hear the real thing in action. You haven't seen the box yet? Oh, is that like a teaser for an upcoming one then? Waji Woods. Waji Woods. Okay, that's even worse. Actually, is it Waji Wa? Waji Woods? I don't know which one's worse. Look on a bill with the dictionary. This ain't even this is beyond dictionary. Z as in zoo. How does that even make sense? Isn't it je? Je as opposed to z. So it's wazi. Waziwa. Have I ASR? I don't know. Let me have a check. Have I seen them? It depends when. If you said anything today since I started streaming, no. Oh, I didn't. These pictures? I haven't seen this, no. Oh, wait, what? What sort of formation is that? That looks sick. Is that a dragon? What's that? What's that meant to be? Like a maintenance run? That's a nice little screenshot at the end. Let's go to Wajiwa. Ah, single player only. That would have been very nice to see in multiplayer. What do we have here crossing over? Where did you come from? What is this? 412 146. 412 126. There was something else as well. Where is it here? What's the, what are you? 649068. Actually 186. You're on. For train 441, path is clear. 441047 is going towards. It's on line 160. Line 160 is going to go up here. It's the top one. So it needs to be on the top one, but where is it coming from? Ah, okay. Allow inbound line lock. That should be it. Oh, ASR, hello mate, welcome. Okay, I think I can now get this train going. I can't. It's gonna go up here. It's gonna go straight there. Oh snap, I need to have it diverge there as well. No, no, that's fine. Make that straight. It's gonna come through here. So on the bottom one, it's gonna go straighten you out, straight, and then come down here. Ah, because of this. That's it. Go straight. Now I should. Why was that so difficult? We have something else here. What's this? 445048. 445048. That's going on line 186. So that I can go up a little bit and wait. I want you to be. I want it to be on the left side for my OCD. Cross here. Cross there. Cross there. And then you can wait. You can wait at the next red. 464026. Which way are you going? Four 464026. You're the wait. Let's go on line 186 as well. Okay. So this train will wait for both of them to go. Then I will route. Actually, no. That's going on line 1, right? 445048 is going on line 445048. Oh, that's going on 186 as well. But it's not due until after for both of these. 464026. 464026. Then 445048. 649068. This is first. Then 464026. And then 445048. Right, ASR, you've got 649068 coming to you on line 186. Let me just type that to you. Six four nine 068. Okay, things are going to be a little bit slow for the time being while we get these trains shifted. Waji Water Train 649068, you are cleared through to Zavierci. Have a safe trip. 445, is that a bot? Waji Water Train 445048. Hold tight for me. It's going to be a little while. I've got another train routed towards Zavierci and you will be released afterwards.
No problem, thank you.
445522. 445522. 445522. Is that going to be stuck behind this one? 445522. Okay, that one's due even later. We got some early... not early birds. I mean, judging by the timetable, they're on time. I'm glad that you found your new song, Neville. Okay, this train has finally arrived. Took it a while. I don't even know what bloody train that was. Forty-one, two, three to Waji, line 1. I'm assuming it's on line 1. So that's the middle one. That's straight. That's straight, all the way through. Four zero one two three is a bot. What the hell? Is that OBS? What was that? Oh, it is OBS. I like that one. That's one of my favorites. Thank you, nerd. Wajiwa dispatch to train 445048. The train ahead of you is now on the move. Expect to get moving within the next 5 minutes. I don't know if the player is
Roger
still
that, I'm ready.
There he is. Six four 026. Nabil, send me a message on Discord. And I'll get to it at some point. I'll start using the track numbers instead of line numbers, ASR. Make life a little less confusing. This guy's going to... It's gonna come up here. Boom, boom, boom. Join there. This way so the train completely clears. Why hasn't this little green one cleared to let this train move up to E2? How poetic, Nabil. No, congratulations on the new badge, mate. 5k bits. That is insane. We're trying, man. All a man can do is try. It would be sick if I can have like, I don't know what would be a good place to like put the and I guess I need to plan it for the next stream to have like the window with the timetable on it. Okay, this train's moved up to here now. That train's gonna go straight through. The white sword with the green box. Hmm. I will have to consider that one.
Now, the real burning question from the game of 567 in our community is, will there be multiplayer?
There absolutely will be multiplayer in Train Sim World, absolutely.
Of course, things have been going too well, haven't they?
I think the game of 567 needs some compensation. I'm not gonna lie. I think he deserves some compensation.
Vierce.
How about what?
I guess you forget me.
You are not forgotten, my man. About to send you through in the next 2 minutes.
Okay.
Let's make his day. There we go. Was you are dispatched to train 445048. Thank you very much for your patience. You are clear to go. Have a safe trip.
Thank you. I'm departing.
Then afterwards we send this through, and then we send this train through. I don't know, TSW multiplayer would be like the bus. You know what? I think it's gonna be pop if they can get crossplay. If they can get it to work to have crossplay, I think it'll be popping for like a week, and then it will die. The boss just was dead from the beginning. I think TSW will have like a little burst, and then it will just die afterwards. Four 5048 track 4. One 42003. Okay, that one was nothing to do with me. That had long crossed through already. Why are you showing me 2 trains, bro? What are you do? Show me. What train is that? E2 signal E2. How are there 2 trains at E2? What does this even mean? How are there 2 trains at the same signal? At the same signal. Anyway, this one is 20 meters. 445522. 445522. Okay, you are on 9186. Can someone explain that one to me? Nerd. Nilvanus. ASR. Why do I have 2? How does that work? I've got 2 trains on the same signal. So who am I letting through when I change that signal to green? Because ABS signal trains back up to each other. Okay, so 445522 will depart first. Wajua dispatch to train 445522. Expect to depart within the next 2 to 3 minutes. Thank you for your patience.
Roger that.
This is the first time I've ever had to deal with ABS signaling. Five 4017 towards in track 1. No. Oh. Yes. It's a bot. Why do you have a train ahead before the signal? I don't know. Where are you? 3730. I have no idea where you even are on here. You're not. I don't think you're on my board that I can see. Behind 40668. I don't see. Ah, okay. You're part of this block. I mean, that's just how the trains have been sent here. Could I have utilized sidings? I couldn't have utilized them. There's not really much I could have done, I don't think. Can you KO track 3? Track 3. There's nothing for me to KO. Oh, there is. My apologies. Wajiwa to train 445522. You are now cleared to depart. Thank you for your patience and have a safe trip. If only you can send trains through there. If there's too many trains. I can send trains through. Oh, through track 3, you mean? If so, thank you. I'm going to keep it simple though, for my own sake. 443941. 443941. Due to depart now. No. Scheduled departure 56, so should be leaving now. Is there anyone inside it? 443941. 443, no, it's a bot. .40668, that's got priority, isn't it? 40668. .40668. Why can't I see it here? 40668. Why can't I see 40668? Oh, it's super late. That's why. Zaviercio line 1. Zaviercio on line 1. I'm gonna let you go after that train, Dommy. I'm gonna keep this one here for a little bit longer. 443941. 443941. I'm gonna keep it holding there for a couple more minutes. 446025. 446025. Was you on track 1?
Szép napot, jó szolgálatot!
Why you have a freight train behind you? That is not on me, my friend. Can't answer that one for you. There is traffic, Dommy. Yes, that's why you've been held up there. So yes, it will be train after train after train at the moment. I'm waiting for this for 40668 to clear, and then I'll let you through. Then I'm waiting for this to clear so I can let this train through. And I'm waiting for that to clear so that I can let this train through and calm down. There we go. So I can let Buddy over here. ASR, I'm sorry, mate, but as you can see, there's a lot going on here. But I do apologize. If you're behind Dommy in the bill, like I said to Dommy, expect things to move a little slow. Line 1 is now clear, so I can send this train down here. Make that green. Okay, 4172, 4170, line 1 is going to join the traffic for now. That's now cleared. Whilst you are dispatched to train 3730, you are now clear to depart. Thank you for your patience. Have a safe trip. 730 It's T2. T2. Yes, track 2. -- 446025 is now crossing. Four 46025 track 1. So 422046, which is Nabil. Hello, Joe. Yeah, I'm going to be playing it a lot more. It just it depends where you're dispatching, Tim. Like something like this post is a 5-level difficulty, 5-star or 5-bar difficulty in this game. So this is the more complicated, this is on the more complicated side of things. But there are simple ones where it's literally 2 tracks and you just make the signals green and ensure that crossings are closed. The bill you are going 42046. Xavier, line 1. Okay, so you're gonna follow Domi. You're gonna be right behind Domi. Yes, Domi, thank you very much. Was it a smart idea, Tim, go into the hardest type of signal box after about 5 minutes of refreshers? I don't know, but we're here. And things are moving, albeit a little bit slow. (4110) 4110 Xavier line 1. Okay, so that's gonna be after Nabil then. Nope, it's gonna be the one behind Nabil. Uh, 5409. That seems to be you, Mr. Nerd. Let me find you the timetable and then decide what to do with ya. You don't have a PH here. I guess that message was for ASR. I ain't got no stations here. Thankfully, I ain't got no stations here. Right, Nabil. That's all you, my man. 422046 T2. No, the crazy thing is right now it's not It's not nerd that's causing any chaos. It's a rare sight to see nerds actually driving a train. Average train stops from Waji. I've got a couple train stops from Waji, Joe. Reversing sound. Nice one. Nice one, nerd. After Nabil, we've got... (40172). After 40172, we've got 4110. There's Nabil. Was you are dispatched to train 422046. You are cleared through. Have a safe trip. Oh, ASR, you sent 5409 on a collision course with 5409. What train was coming through track 3? 446025. Was that 446025? That had crossed already, no. It's a new one. Don't know which one it is. Unless I need to do that. That was what I needed to do. Okay, so what train do we have here? 40172 is a bot. 4110 is a player. Alright, we can have a bit of a breather. That is indeed not an accurate statement, Tim. I'm not even going to wait for him to answer it. Wajiwa dispatched to train 4110. There is currently a bit of traffic ahead. Please be prepared to hold for some time. I say from ASR is very busy right now. Very, very busy. Right, now it'll be coming through here anyway, but I'm gonna wait for now. I'm glad it's not me that's getting the smoke right now. It's a nice change. So as soon as this clears, I can start sending through trains again. Thankfully, I've got nothing coming in. Glad you guys are enjoying the music. It's a Spotify classic today. Not a classic, but it's just Spotify. I haven't used Spotify in a long time. I've been using YouTube for quite a bit now. What's not good vibes? What's not good vibes, Nabil? Please send me the pendo real quick. Excuse me. What's this? 40172. Right, let's reroute this train. Bring it down here. It's gonna come down here. Straighten these. Four 40172. Right. 40172, track 4. Copy that. Joe, I don't remember. I think it was like 20 something drivers when I started earlier on. I didn't see the number of dispatchers though. I only took note of the train drivers. It was 24 or something like that. Wajiwa dispatch to train 4110. You are now cleared to depart. Thank you for your patience. Have a safe trip.
This is train 5409. Any chance of a green signal soon?
Wajiwa dispatch to train 5409. You will get a clear signal in a few seconds.
Copy that. Thank you, dispatch.
5409 line 1. Straight, that's straight, that's straight, that's straight all the way through. 5409 T1. Wajiwa dispatch to train 5409. You are now clear to depart. Have a safe trip. I did
Thank you very kindly. Have a safe
slightly
shift.
forget about
Enjoy
you,
your the office.
uh 464028. 464028. Track 186. Should be set up already realistically. Can go through the middle one there and go up here, go up there, go up there. Yes. What do we have here? 649070, 64907. It's got a 10-minute layover. Where the hell am I going to put? Where are you coming from here to have a layover? Where am I going to lay you over, bro? What the hell am I meant to lay this train over? And it needs it as well. It's 8 minutes early. Brother. I let 40712 go a while ago, didn't I? I haven't been bloody crossing these out. What are you? You're the train that needs a layover. You're spastic. I don't know how I'm meant to do that. How am I actually meant to do that? Lay on top of the train. He's lying. I don't forget about him. Don't listen to him. I don't forget about him. I don't understand. There's actually nowhere I can lay this train over. There's nowhere I can lay it over. Just go. Pissing me off. Nonsense. 186 as well as this one. So this one will go first, obviously. That will be your layover. Wait another red signal. 464028. Yeah. Oh, did I get this wrong? No, be responsible. Be a responsible train driver. Tim, don't. Tim, no. Wait, no. You must be the responsible one. Bro said take flight and see the stars. The thing is, you don't even need to tell Nerd that. He'll just do it anyway. He'll just do it anyway. Oh my god, boys, I've got 10 minutes. I've been having so much fun. I've lost track of time. I've got 10 minutes left before I need to go and work on the real thing. Minutes until you stream. Yeah, take over, bro. Do you play SimRail, Tim? You don't, do you? Yeah, you haven't got it, I don't think. What's this? 4110. I've marked that off. 464028. I haven't marked you off, but I have now. Ah, so I need to make way for this train now, 45022. 445050, 02186. Due at 44. You are 70 minutes early. Come and take a seat on the siding, my friend, and wait. You can come and take a seat. 17 minutes early with your quick hairs. If you're waiting now, it's a bot. Can't even mock anybody. How is Nabil still in that Zavierci area? Domi, are you still there as well, or have you gone now? Don't blame me for your actions, nerd. I'm not responsible. It will be well in the name of Jesus, Tim. That's all it needs. You finish your service, okay. 24111. 24111. Waji line 1. I like Waji line 1, you know. It's unproblematic. Just go. Just go. It's okay. You're good. You treat me well. You treat me right. You just go. I'm a great influence, thank you. Tim, make sure you get your stream up and running before 6 minutes from now, so that I can give you a raid. Wajiwa dispatch to train 45022. Just a heads up, there is slow moving traffic at the moment through to Zavierci, so you might be holding for a while. I'm sure nobody confused raid with the police one, nerd. But thank you for the clarification. Much appreciated. Let's get my engineering noggin on. Why isn't this working? Something's loose. What is it? Just give it a bang. It should work, innit? Give it a bang a couple times. No, please. I'm gonna have to open it up later on and see what's gotten loose. Tap into my engineering gift. I'll call it a gift by faith. Ah, line 1 is clear. Let's go. Line 1 is clear. Woo. 649070. You're going on 168. What the hell were you again? 649070. Yeah, we've got fake technical stop. So unfortunately, I can't even make use of line 1 for 5022. We're stuck over there. There should be a cheeky connection around here. Not here. I don't know. There should be something here that swaps these tracks so the train can go onto the other track. Who are you? 24111. When did I let you through? I've got no memory of letting this train through. 24111. 24111 T1. Don't listen to the haters, ASR. You're doing a great job. 649070 is a bot. Wajiwa dispatch to train 45022. Once the train ahead of you clears the tracks, you will get a green signal. Shouldn't be too long. Thank you for your patience. Sending positive vibes in the bill. I've sent this train on the wrong tracks. I've sent this train on the wrong tracks. I'm gonna give it oh god, I'm gonna give ASR even more of a headache. Four 12-148. 412-148 on line 1, departing 31. Okay, so we'll wait for this train 45022, then this. Let's go 186, isn't it? I could let that go now, to be honest, but I want to be petty. Keep it there. Who's this? 142075. Waji line 1. Pardon me. Right. I have to call it there. But this train's going to go past. That train's going to clear. At which point I let that train go past. Then this train I would have released this train, held this train for a little bit longer, and released it. That would have been the plan. Tim, I hope you've started streaming, my friend. So it works when it's plugged in, but it won't work without it being plugged in. Interesting. I think I know what would have come loose then. All right, ladies and gents, thank you very much. I think that was a successful stream, if I'm being honest. Yeah, got my fingers loose with regards to dispatching, and so I think I'm ready for whenever we next stream SimRail to do a mix of both driving and dispatching. So yeah, that should be good. Thank you for the help as well where I've needed it. Appreciate it always. ASR, Nerd, Nilvanus. Thank you, Nabil, for getting the raid started. Domi, anyone else who helped, basically, thank you. Enjoy Tim's raid. Enjoy Tim's stream. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And until then, I wish you guys a lovely rest of your day. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, stay safe. Health is wealth. Jesus loves you all. Peace out.